eigenlijk iets bij te leren deze namiddag op vlak van nieuwe trends en dergelijke in de wereld eigenlijk van de tijdschriften en hoe dat we eigenlijk onze doelgroep beter kunnen aanspreken.
We hebben een customer magazine en het heeft zich nu al bewezen.
Iedereen die zich bezighoudt met magazines, of het nu voor interne communicaties of voor extern gebruik, dat we ons kunnen blijven optimaliseren.
Ja, voor ons is dat voornamelijk toch wel een contactname met de klant die we kunnen blijven behouden.
De seminaries van Het Salon hebben een goede reputatie, dus ik verwacht er wel iets van. Ja.
Goedemiddag, leuke opkomst zie ik.
Je hebt een magazine, een geprint magazine zoals we het allemaal kennen. Maar tegenwoordig is dat niet genoeg. Het moet ook crossmediaal gaan. Wat heb ik te brengen naar wie, op welk moment enzovoort. En u afvragen of dat wel zin heeft om die investering te doen van crossmediaal. Als je het doet, doe het dan goed. Anders heeft het ook geen zin. Dan ga je verdwijnen in de massa.
The one that I like most. It's the most interesting one and it's a very unusual one. It's an unusual magazine for an unusual car. We were doing a city magazine which was concentrating on a city every time, which was targeting at postmodern trendsetters, what they call it. And we were never talking about the car. We have other readers now. The dealers have to give the magazine to the clients. The dealers have to pay for the magazine. It's not headquarters, it's the dealers. The dealers have to understand the magazine as well.
What is good and what is bad design could be simplified slightly. So I thought I'd have a little bit of fun at the beginning and just examine the idea of what is design by looking at that phrase and just thinking about how in a very simple way you can change the font into a sort of handwritten type thing and becomes a lot more informal, a lot more friendly perhaps. And there are four elements there that I'm going to look at. One, how design helps the reader. 2, how design provides character. 3, the idea that design is content. And lastly but not least, the way that design can express magazineness. Design is there to help people understand, help people experience things. Carlos didn't feature any photography. It was printed initially in one colour but later in the 2 colours, and it was all illustrated. It's an interview with Brian Ferry, which David Carson, the art director, decided was so boring that he ran it in dingbats. And then they did run the whole piece, and it was boring. It wasn't something we were particularly keen to do, but we took it on and we did it. But we also thought, well, we're going to show them the other version, the version that we would do if we were given a free rein. We were really designing it, really pushing it. But this is what I'm talking about in terms of the design becoming content. If you start showing a digital magazine on screen as just a flippy, pretend it's a magazine thing, that's just not an online magazine. That's something online trying to be a magazine, pretending to be a magazine. And going to shout one thing out loud in its context. That's everything. That's the saddest magazine in the world. You have to have the reader. Adam created his own magazine for Adam, about Adam. And that's very voyeuristic. It's a different world then. There was only one reader. But remember your reader. Remember you have to communicate. Remember reach out. Thank you.